So I invite Professor K K Basa, Director of Indira Gandhi Manav sangrahalaya of the Museum of Mankind at Bhopal.
Respected Professor R.C. Agarwal, the President of Rock Art Society of India and the President of this inaugural function. Respected Professor Kuru, Director General of Center for Heritage Studies, Hill Palace, and our friend, supporting archaeologist of Bhopal of Kerala, Professor, other distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. I think 2 years ago, when we thought of bringing our Rock Art of India exhibition to Sulthan Bathery, we found a unique response from the local politicians. Keeping in our words, we organized the first Idakal festival in the last financial year, in the month of February. And again, we found very good response. Last year, when seminar on rock art, Professor Kuru was there. I am grateful to Professor Kuru that he decided at Bhopal to host the next, that is this Rock Art Society of India annual conference in Kerala. I think he was thinking about whether to have it in Hill Palace or in Sulthan Bathery, but he said that we will definitely have it in Kerala. We are grateful to him that he took active interest with Father Aldo, and the rest is known to you. This introductory aspect, I want to deliberately tell you, because our ultimate objective is not, and I insist, not to confine culture to the realm of aesthetics. Yes, culture is an important part of aesthetics. Culture is equally an important part of your identity. If it is because of the uniqueness of certain ethnic group, it is equally important that it has got certain shared attributes with other groups. Therefore, we in the Indira Gandhi Manav sangrahalaya believe, and I hope you will agree with me, that culture should be an important input in development. Keeping that parameter in mind, we thought that Idakal in Sulthan Bathery area is a very important area to develop tourism in a sustainable manner. Tourism not in a destructive sense. Tourism not in a sense which would erode the ethos of your culture. Tourism in a sustainable way, which would, while augmenting the economic activity of the local people, would be equally responsible for the sustenance, for the continuance, for the permanence of the cultural ethos of a region. When we are talking of globalization, when we are talking of center and periphery, maybe in the economic sphere, the center determines the periphery. But in a cultural sense, very often, and I would say very often, it is the periphery which sometimes sets the agenda of the center. Therefore, it is the local culture, it is the local people, it is the local ethnic group which are very important in not only preserving culture in an aesthetic manner, but also the idea is to how to use culture to revitalize the economy. That is also equally important. And in that sense, Sulthan Bathery, I must say, is a kind of an experimental aspect for all of us. I welcome you all, not merely to the Rock Art Society annual conference. We will have the Idakal festival, inauguration of the Idakal festival in the evening. And we have troops, cultural troops from Northeast, from Manipur, from Assam, as well as from Karnataka, and also I think some parts of Kerala, I believe. So the idea is, it's a cultural integration in the real sense of the term. I mean, not many people in the Northeast have come to Sulthan Bathery. Not many people in Sulthan Bathery might have been exposed to the Northeastern culture. Therefore, there is an element of cultural integration which is necessary for this country. When we talk of integration, we do not mean homogenization. We do not mean wiping out the differences. We rather celebrate differences in a positive manner, and therefore this Idakal festival will be there for 3 evenings. Therefore, henceforward, but definitely we will support whatever is possible on our part. But our only humble submission to you, because you are the people who are responsible for it, to continue this Idakal festival every year and make it an important event in the calendar of the Wayanad district program, so that that will attract more tourists and also other festivals, so that ultimately it should end up as a very big Idakal festival, the way, for example, other festivals are well known. With this request, I welcome you once again to all of you, and I must hope